The Pentagon's missing $2.3 trillion vanished without a trace on September 10, 2001, the day before one of the darkest events in American history. US Secretary of Defense Donald Rumsfeld made a shocking announcement. According to some estimates, we cannot track $2.3 trillion in transactions. Yes, $2.3 trillion. Gone, vanished, unaccounted for. And just like that, the next day, the world's attention shifted forever. But what happened to the missing trillions? And why does no one seem to talk about it anymore? This is the mystery of the Pentagon's missing $2.3 trillion. Scene 1. The announcement. It was a calm Monday morning, September 10, 2001. At a press briefing in the Pentagon, Donald Rumsfeld addressed a growing concern: the Pentagon's outdated financial systems. Our financial systems are decades old, not just out of date, but obsolete. Buried in his speech was a bombshell: the Department of Defense couldn't properly account for $2.3 trillion. To put that in perspective, that's more money than the entire GDP of India in 2001. Enough to fund every US school for decades. Or end global hunger many times over. And yet, it was just missing. Scene 2. The next day, 9/11, the very next day, the world changed. On September 11, 2001, the United States was attacked. Planes crashed into the World Trade Center. And one of them struck the Pentagon itself, specifically, the Office of Naval Intelligence. The same wing where many financial records and personnel investigating the missing trillions were located. Coincidence? Some think so. Others aren't so sure. Scene 3. Lost records, lost evidence. The official story says the Pentagon's financial systems were in chaos. Manual records, incompatible databases, and no clear auditing trail. But here's the twist: many of the financial records related to the missing money were destroyed in the attack. And the very team investigating the irregularities? Some of them died that day. With the records gone, and the nation in crisis, the $2.3 trillion vanished into the background. Forever. Scene 4. What happened to the money? No one was held accountable. No public investigation has fully resolved the issue. And years later, audits continue to show that the Pentagon still cannot account for trillions. Was it simple incompetence? Or something more sinister, a cover-up, perhaps? A convenient distraction? Conspiracy theorists, whistleblowers, and even former government officials have raised concerns. But the mystery remains unsolved. Scene 5. The legacy of a missing trillion. Today, the story of the missing $2.3 trillion is rarely mentioned in mainstream media. Overshadowed by tragedy. Forgotten by design? Yet it raises a chilling question: if one of the most powerful institutions on earth can lose trillions without accountability, what else is being hidden in the shadows? $2.3 trillion. Gone without a trace. Was it an error, a theft, or something much deeper? We may never know. But always remember, in the world of power and money, nothing truly disappears. It only hides. Subscribe for more financial mysteries and truths hidden in plain sight.